what's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then welcome to our little corner of the internet. Today we're going to be watching a video titled 13 Major Projects Coming to Atlanta in 2026. Only in 2026? That's crazy. 13 projects? Atlanta is going wild. Some of you might have noticed we've done quite a lot of videos of Atlanta, and I'm starting to get to know Atlanta pretty well. So comment down below your state. So let's see what state we should do deep dives in next. But yeah, without further ado, let's see what this video is about.
Over $10 billion in private development is coming to Atlanta in 2026. So if you're wondering which neighborhoods are about to see the biggest changes, this video shows you all 13 projects on the map. After tracking the market and developments in Atlanta for over 20 years, I know these massive infrastructure moves really matter. From downtown's makeover to new transit lines, here's what's on the way and where the smart money is heading. Number one, Centennial Yards. 5 billion, 50 acres, and 2 towers already rising. Centennial Yards is already reshaping downtown Atlanta, and you can see it happening in real time. This is
something that we saw in a video maybe months ago when they were like, they're gonna start a project here. They didn't start it yet, I think, and now it's there.
The Gulch, that area near State Farm Arena, Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and construction is happening right now. 19-story apartment building, a 19-story hotel. They're getting close to being finished here as we move into 2026. The full build out, it includes residential towers, office space, hotels, retail, and parks. A lot of development is being pushed fast forward for the FIFA World Cup in 2026. And speaking of fast development, wait until I tell you about the BeltLine expansion. It's the infrastructure move that's usually brought 20 to 30% appreciation to the neighborhoods next to it, so stick around. Now, if you're thinking about buying in or near downtown Atlanta, this project is changing the entire center of the city. When you get this kind of investment in a downtown area, the neighborhoods around it usually see more demand and higher prices. So these areas are like Castleberry Hill, Vine City, even Old Fourth Ward. They're about to have thousands of new residents and visitors right in their backyard. Now, right next to this huge project is another comeback happening.
Imagine the traffic 2 years from now. It's gonna be crazy. You can't even move. I wonder if they're going to do anything about the traffic and all of that. Like, are they going to fix it since they're going to build so much new stuff? I think that should be something that should be maybe considered, no?
Number two, South Downtown. While everyone's watching Centennial Yards, 57 historic buildings across 16 acres are becoming Atlanta's next walkable district. This is South Downtown. It's just below 5 Points. They're bringing street-level retail, entertainment, and creative office space back to buildings that many of which have been empty for decades. Dozens of blocks are already open to new businesses, restaurants, food halls, and small boutique spaces. And now the World Cup investment is speeding everything up. Construction and leasing, they picked up a lot because the eyes are going to be on Atlanta in 2026. Let's move now from downtown to Midtown, where vertical growth is taking on a whole new meaning. Number three, 1072 West Peachtree Tower. It's 749 feet. This will be one of the tallest residential buildings Atlanta has built in decades. Ooh. And it's supposed to open before the World Cup.
Wait, it looks like kind of like, oh, now I'm changing the volume. It kind of looks like the first, like, tall. I mean, how tall is that gonna be? These are already like skyscraper talls to me. That's crazy. Imagine Atlanta from here to like 100 years. It's gonna look absolutely wild. They're probably going to make like more tall buildings, and it's gonna be like, I don't know, flying cars all over the place. Yeah.
This will be one of the tallest residential buildings Atlanta has built in decades. And it's supposed to open before the World Cup. 1072 West Peachtree Tower is a 60-story mixed-use tower built by the Rockefeller Group. Luxury homes, offices, and retails all in one building. Vertical construction is moving fast, and they're aiming for people to move in before Atlanta's World Cup matches in 2026. Homes near this development, especially older condos and townhomes that cost less, often get a little boost from being close to a new construction project like this without paying the higher price for the new building itself. You get better neighborhood amenities, you get the energy, all without the new build price tag. And speaking of what's driving this Midtown demand, there's a big reason high-paying professionals want to be there. Number four, Tech Square Phase 3. Georgia Tech is adding 2 towers and bringing even more high-paying jobs to Midtown. Tech Square Phase 3 is the expansion of their innovation district. Construction started in 2022, and they're aiming to finish in early 2026. When you group tech jobs, STEM jobs,
Wait, what is that?
aiming to finish in early
Tech Square Phase 3 is the natural evolution of the ambitious, far-reaching Tech Square initiative, envisioned as a public-private partnership between the state of Georgia, the institute, and private philanthropy. The two towers, connected by a shared elevator, will provide new homes for the H. Milton Stewart School of Industrial and System Engineering and for the Ernest... Oh, it's a school, right? Like, there's going to be a school in there. That's cool.
2026.
And executive education programs. That's really cool.
When you group tech
like
jobs, STEM jobs, and research centers in one place, property values in neighborhoods around it usually go up because people want to live close to where the opportunities are. Now, if you're thinking about Midtown, Home Park, or parts of West Midtown, Tech Square is growing and bringing in more high-paying jobs, and that's a sign of what demand is going to look like. Picking areas near innovation hubs like this is how you set yourself up for growth in the next 3 to 5 years. But no conversation on Atlanta real estate value would be complete without talking about the project that has been the biggest game changer over the last decade in Atlanta. Number 5, Atlanta BeltLine expansion. All right, the BeltLine is probably the most important real estate value driver Atlanta has seen in the last decade. It's really become Atlanta's oceanfront property. The South Side Trail, the West Side Trail, and other key parts, along with plazas and transit upgrades, they are all timed to be ready before the big 2026 events. So right now, the South Side and West Side segments, those are the ones to watch. Areas like Adair Park, Capitol View, parts of the West End, they are set up to get more foot traffic and more people wanting to live there. Before you only look at house style or school district, you have to ask yourself what the future of connectivity looks like. Because in Atlanta, connectivity, that drives value. And speaking of the West Side, let's talk about one of the area's most ambitious transformations. Number 6, Quarry Yards. 70 acres, yes, 70 acres on the West Side. Quarry Yards is a well-known project in Grove Park, and it mixes office, residential, parkland, and retail. This is one of the largest West Side land changes happening right now. The West Side has been Atlanta's growth story for years. And you want to remember this when we talk about the affordable housing projects in Sylvan Hills, number 2, and Englewood, because they're part of this same Southwest and West Side investment wave. But I'll get there in a bit. Even with these changes, if you're looking for value instead of ultra premium, these West Side sites are where big change is coming. Sometimes the best chances come with a bit of uncertainty because not everyone is willing to see the potential. And just a short drive away, there's another West Side project that's taking a different approach. Number 7, Cypress Grove.
It's crazy that there's so much happening in 1 year, like at the same time. How much they're gonna develop. It's not usual. I wouldn't say that's usual. I mean, I don't know how America works. Maybe they develop. I mean, for now, America has developed like crazy. But like here, if like one street gets fixed per year, that's already like we're winning. You know.
Grove development. New construction townhomes.
I'm in Spain, by the way, not Finland. Finland does evolve, actually.
Right next to West Side Park, being built right now and still at prices you can actually afford. That mix is rare in Atlanta. Cypress Grove is a major housing, park, and trail project on the West Side and Grove Park area. Phase 1 townhouses are going up as of the fall of 2025. You're getting newer homes right next to West Side Park in an area where prices are still pretty reachable compared to other spots in town. So if you're a first-time home buyer or you want the most upside, you're buying into a new neighborhood that's getting better with new infrastructure and new housing. That mix always has helped support appreciation as the area grows. Real quick, if you're thinking about seriously making a move to Atlanta, or you're already here and looking to buy or sell, we'd love to help you navigate this market. I'm the president of the Justin Landis Group, and we know this city inside and out. We can help you make connections, help you find the right neighborhood, all for your situation. So our contact info, it's in the description down below. Number 8, Tyler Perry Studios expansion. New sound stages, new facilities, hundreds of film industry jobs staying and growing in Southwest Atlanta. Big employers don't expand in areas that they think are going downhill. Tyler Perry Studios, it sits on the old Fort McPherson site, and it's a key reason Atlanta is the film and TV production center that it is today. Permitting, site prep, new sound stages, all those new facilities are happening in 2025. And when big employers like Tyler Perry Studios,
that looks so futuristic. It's crazy. Kind of scary. I don't know.
grow, that makes neighborhoods around them way more appealing. Southwest Atlanta, it's seen a lot of investment over the past few years, and projects like this show you that the area is moving up, not staying the same. Let's shift back to the urban core for a minute because there's a huge infrastructure project that's going to change how downtown and Midtown connect. Number 9, the Stitch. $713 million to cover a highway and create 14 acres of new parks. This infrastructure move will erase a physical barrier that completely splits Atlanta's core. The Stitch is covering the I-75, I-85 downtown connector and reconnecting Midtown and downtown with public green space and plazas. Engineering's finished and phase 1 construction is expected to start in
Will this help with the traffic too? No?
2026. So when you boost walkability and park space in urban areas, the neighborhoods and businesses around it usually see higher values. So if you're looking at homes near the downtown connector, especially on those edges of Midtown or downtown, this project could really change how desirable those spots are. Now, corporate growth is another real big driver of real estate demand, and there's a major expansion happening in the northern suburbs. Number 10, Mercedes-Benz headquarter expansion. Okay, so here's the thing. About 500 high-paying jobs are coming to Sandy Springs by August 2026. Corporate growth like this boosts suburban housing demand right away. Mercedes-Benz is growing its North American headquarters, opening a new research and development center near its current campus, and this expansion started in May of 2025, aiming for full operations by August 2026. When big employers bring hundreds of high-paying jobs to one area, the real estate market around it always gets stronger. And speaking of growth, moving past the usual borders, let's talk about what's happening even further north. Number 11, The Gathering at South Forsyth. The Gathering is Forsyth.
This is a lot. Again, it's a lot of like new places for like new people. This is huge.
It's biggest project ever. It's an arena and entertainment district with offices, home, and retail. They're putting the land together, planning it right now.
That's really pretty too.
Entertainment district with offices, home, and
like this. I like it.
Retail. They're putting the land together, planning it right now. The arena is set to break ground in 2026, and the full build out, it's going to take several years. But this shows you how Atlanta's metro growth is going far past the city limits. Forsyth County has been one of Georgia's fastest growing counties for years, and The Gathering, it gives families even more reason to choose that area. Knowing where big entertainment and business infrastructure is headed, it helps you spot which suburban areas have the momentum that goes beyond just schools and house size. Okay, we've talked about premium and mid-market projects, but Atlanta's growth story also includes real investment in affordable housing. Number 12, Sylvan Hills number 2. So 233 new affordable units are breaking ground in Southwest Atlanta with move-ins by late 2026. An investment in lower cost neighborhoods often shows you value before the market even notices it. This project is a 10-acre project bringing 100% affordable apartments and townhouses to Sylvan Circle for households earning 30 to 80% of the area median income. Groundbreaking happened in July of 2025. So if you're looking for future upside, instead of paying for what's already hot, neighborhoods like Sylvan Hills where new infrastructure and new housing are being added, it's often where opportunity lives. The best value in real estate, it often comes from buying in neighborhoods that are moving up before prices fully rise. And that brings us to our final project. Number 13, the Englewood multifamily project. 200 mixed income units in Englewood. Revitalization doesn't always look like luxury towers. Sometimes it looks like this. The Englewood multifamily project is a mixed income building in Southwest Atlanta led by Atlanta Housing and its partners. Phase 1 reached financial close in 2025. Englewood has been going through revitalization for years, and projects like this add housing that you can actually afford and help the community bounce back. Knowing that Southwest Atlanta is getting this kind of public and private investment, it's a strong sign of where the area is headed. And buying in neighborhoods that are moving up, where new infrastructure and housing are coming, but prices haven't fully caught up yet, that's often where we see great value. I've never seen this much happening in Atlanta at once. Not during the Olympics, not during the housing boom. And what gets me excited isn't just the $10 billion.
And it looks really, really, really good. Like I'm not even from Atlanta. I'm excited. I don't even know anyone from Atlanta. Is anyone from Atlanta? How do you guys feel about this? But this seems really exciting and really good. Like really, really good, nice new changes that are well thought out. Yeah. And just really cool.
It's that every part of the city is finally getting attention. If any of these neighborhoods or projects caught your eye, send us an email at hello@justinlandisgroup.com today. We'll send you updated pricing info, what's actually selling right now in those areas, and which areas still have room before the World Cup push hits full speed. If you want the real story about
I ain't got that type of, but guys, it's not the worst opportunity if you can.
Living in Atlanta from someone who's been here 28 years, check out the video here. I cover what I love, what drives me crazy, and who should move here and where Atlanta is headed. It's the honest truth you need before making a move. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Well, that was it. There's a lot going on at the same time. Definitely. It's kind of like my brain. I like it. But yeah, please guys, leave your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll see you guys in the next video.